So today we have our wonderful scrubber Sophie demonstrating the It's All About the Skin products on Abby. Thank you, Abby. Before Abby gets ready though, what I'd like you two girls to do is just have a look at the products, have a smell of the products and have a feel of the products, and let me know how you think about them before we actually start the actual full treatment. And obviously have a glass of champagne as well, Abby, because it's supposed to be quite a decadent day.
So this is a scrub.
It smells very fresh. And it's got a nutty smell like almonds.
It's got walnuts in it.
That's what it is, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
There's something beautifully natural about it, and I do use this for a while now, and everybody loves the smell. Yeah.
And what about the cream? Because you're going to get the cream after the scrub.
This cream.
Now this is a nutrition, it's a food for the skin, it's not a cosmetic and it's not just a moisturiser, so it's slightly different.
Oh, that's so nice.
What do you think?
It smells like it's so light, but
It has that thickness, texture.
yeah,
about it.
definitely.
And again, I use this with or without the scrub, and it does smells really sophisticated, but it doesn't affect anything else you wear with it. It does sinks into your body quite completely. So it doesn't affect anything. So that's really good. It smells really natural and fresh, and then it feels quite thick at the beginning, but once it's dried, it feels like you have nothing on your skin.
Yeah.
It's just.
It disappears completely, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
and the smell disappears with it, so it doesn't affect anything you wear afterwards.
Fantastic.
Really good.
I love this cream. It's so good, isn't it?
Well, you're going to get a supply for months and months after doing this for us.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome.
I love it.
It smells so good. It's funny because it's a mix of lotion and butter cream at the same time. Because the buttercream is quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that one is quite liquidish, but not too thick, not too liquid, just perfect.
My boyfriend gets really bad spots on his back, and I did it for him. I scrubbed it and I put it on, and it made a difference.
It did. He noticed, so he wants you to keep doing it.
No, I ran out and I used it on myself.
So, Abby, are you ready to try the full body experience?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. So let's get you ready then, and we will start. So there's obviously a huge amount of focus today on healthy, good products. Clean beauty seems to be what it's all about. And I definitely believe the way to beauty is via health. So if you can have healthy, beautiful skin, it's going to look as good as it can be, isn't it? So the genesis of these products was from a health perspective, not from a beauty perspective. And I think, you know, great healthy looking skin is as beautiful as it's possible to get, and it also gives you the long-term benefits of being healthy and detoxing. And we all noticed the pollution in London, which is where we're filming this, and our skin is a barrier to that pollution, so we need to look after it. And these products have been developed and perfected over the last 15 years, and as I said, they were started off as wellness products, and they've been based around two really simple core ideas: a detoxifying exfoliating scrub, a bit of a mouthful, and then an extremely sophisticated skin food to nourish your skin. Not to be confused with a moisturiser, because it does so much more. So the overall treatment's about an hour. It's a nice experience, isn't it? It feels great.
Yeah, and it smells so nice.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So we recommend using the scrub all over. There's a face scrub, which works beautifully. You can rub it right into your eye sockets as well. Not the eyeball, not to be mistaken, but into the eye socket to do it, or you're minded, you can do it every couple of weeks, and it's just a really nice experience. It's nice to go with your partner, or have somebody come around to your house and scrub you and your partner, or do it with a friend. You know, it's just a nice social experience.
I think this is it. Shower time.
Yeah.
So Abby, you have had the scrub,
Yeah.
and you had the shower to shower the scrub off, not using soap or anything, just warm water. How does your skin feel?
It's so soft already, and that's without the cream. So I can only imagine that with the cream it will be 10 times softer.
And so I know sometimes with scrubs and stuff they use an oil. And this does as well. It uses coconut oil and sunflower oil, olive oil. And sometimes the smoothness that comes out of those is actually the oiliness. But this goes dry quite quickly, doesn't it? Because
It doesn't feel oily at all.
Yeah, but it's still
heavy, but it sinks in quite quickly, and then it almost dries. So your skin feels very soft, but it's a dry soft. It's not an oily soft.
How does the skin feel to you, Sophie?
With skin, it feels really smooth. It feels like the cream. A basic cream will go a bit more thick and sticky, but that one feels like more oil. So it's quite easy to massage with it. So it's really comfortable. And after the scrub, it just feels like I'm gliding on it.
Yeah. Okay, so the cream's being created to feed your skin, but also repair your skin. So it's good for any kind of repairs for scars and stretch marks or anything like that. I actually use the cream. The cream is a bit of a magic cream, to be honest, because it's a skin food. I use it for my daughter when she was a baby because it was great for things like nappy rash, and it's just a very soothing, beautiful, nourishing cream. The main ingredients are all these wonderful mineral foods. It's got Irish moss in it. It's got vegetable fats and collagens. Everybody's looking for collagens these days. And then it's got lovely oils that we use that create a really rich vitamin infusion that feeds and plumps the skin cells. And once the skin's been fed, and then we help it repair itself with, it's got some great repairing ingredients in, like sweet almond oil, lavender oil, geranium oil, oat kernel extract, and fennel fruit extract, which is probably why it all smells so great, because all those things smell great anyway. And then we moisturize with cocoa butter, which is rich in vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, C, and E. And then we've got glycerins and seaweed and jojoba seed oil, as well as amino acids that bind moisture to your skin cells in the same way that you do it naturally. So some moisturizers actually suck water from the surrounding cells to moisturize, which you don't want. You want something that moisturizes everything, which this does. And we use this delivery mechanism here called liposomes, and liposomes are used by drug specialists now. The idea is if you, for example, wanted to use an injection to get some kind of drug in a very local area, so it didn't damage the skin around it, you use liposomes, and liposomes actually almost attract the drug towards themselves, and they're just water-based things. And what we've done with these liposomes, again, which they're just water, it means that your skin cells actually suck the cream towards them, a bit like a magnet, and that helps you moisturize and nourish much more deeply than you otherwise would. And finally, as if that wasn't complicated enough, because this is a very sophisticated cream, you get protected and moisturized with a layer of, again, beautiful oils that you will know because everybody talks about them as being the wonder foods. That gives you vitamin E, A, and C to your skin. Coconut oil, olive oil, sunflower oil, olive oil and fruit oils, and those just keep protecting your skin from the ravages of the environment while keeping your skin moisture in. So the interesting thing about it, your skin feels nice even when the moisturizer is going in. And sometimes if you put it, you can be surprising how much you can put in. It takes a few minutes to sink in. And your skin feels nice even when it's damp, but you'll find that given 5 or 6 minutes, your skin goes dry like it did after the scrub. And you get this lovely soft feeling skin that's also dry skin. So it feels like skin, not like a skin with a product on it. Okay. So one of the things that we want to do at It's All About the Skin is create a new economy for a network of beauticians and masseuses across the country, because although buying a scrub and a cream is fantastic, having the experience that you've had is special, isn't it? So we think it's about time the world started scrubbing and detoxing, and that once people have experienced it, they'll really like it. So we are interested in connecting with beauticians and masseuses to help promote business for them. So we'll promote them on our website, and we don't want any money for it. We're just going to help them grow their own business, and we're trying to build a network of around about 1,000 across the country. So Sophie, I just wanted to do a very quick case study with you because you are obviously working with us, and I wanted to ask you how your business is going using these products. You work largely from home, don't you? But you've obviously travelled today. Do you work just from home, or do you travel, or do you mind?
I am working from home most of the time, but I do travel to people's houses like today.
Yep.
Yes.
And how many clients do you want to see a day, or do you see a day?
I would rather have 4 to 5 people a day, so then I can have plenty of time for myself as well.
Balance. And how much do you charge for a scrub and then the cream application?
It would be £80 for the scrubbing and then the massage with the cream.
Yep. And that takes about an hour altogether, is it?
It would take an hour altogether.
Okay.
And the people can have the bath in their home if they want to as well. They can have a shower and just make themselves comfortable.
Okay. And couples like this treatment, is that something that's working?
It is working, and actually if I do travel to the house, it will be the same price for both of them.
Okay.
I mean £80 each. Or it could be £80 for one person and add maybe £20 extra for the travelling.
And do you find that your clients are loyal to this? Do they come back? How often do they want to have a scrub?
They do actually come 1 or 2 times a month. And it feels so great that I actually come quite regularly. I see them every month.
Okay. And do you sell the cream as well and the scrub?
I do sell the cream and the scrub in my home. So if they want to buy it, they are more than welcome.
So you're building up a nice little business that keeps your life in balance?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so if anybody wants to book Sophie, they can do it at it'sallabouttheskin.com. Thank you, girls.